used to be the last time you sat on him.
Oye, sí, ya no te salen las patas hasta abajo, Tiago.
Sí, ya tengo patas. No tengo mucho, pero ya...
¿Qué, el caballo?
Sí.
Ujú.
Yo ya tengo patas para agarrar.
Here. Oh, you want to see the horse? ¿Sí creció, no, Tiago, un poquito?
Sí.
He grew up a little bit. He said, yes.
Okay, now I have the same movement in the two hands, in both hands. Sometimes it comes a little bit in, and you need to support with your
Inside leg?
inside leg. And you bend, you have to bend a little bit with your reins, but your inside leg is bent all the horse because you have a small circle in your inside leg. Don't
Move.
let the horse comes in.
Because it's steady right there on his side. Because he has to. It's there for him to bend around.
Yes. And if you want, keep the same circle and just has the crop comes a little bit out.
Then you turn your hip. You turn your hip.
Yes. And put your inside leg a little bit more in the back.
To push the croup over.
But the important thing is try to keep the same circle with the hands. Because anytime you have the crop goes a little bit out, you start to stop the outside shoulder. Different problem. It's easier for the shoulders comes out than to the other direction. So we need to use more because for the other direction I don't use my outside leg, and to this direction I need to keep supporting his shoulders with my outside leg. At the same time I use my inside leg passing forward.
So it's a mirror image of the other side.
Mm-hmm.
have very little and you're very light contact with the reins, and everything you're doing is from your seat and leg. Mostly?
Not when I fight.
Well, yeah.
Yes, the reins. You need to keep as much as you can the head, the neck straight, or bend, but just a little bit.
Look at Tiago's hands.
Yes, I know. I know. I'm trying to get there. And when he starts moving his head, you don't move your hand, you stop. You just make it a brace, not a brace, I don't know what's the word. You just stop your hand. You don't move because he's moving, you just stop and hold still for a second. Right? Or no?
Right.
You make it like a wall, and then when he releases and relaxes, then you relax. Is that correct?
Correct.
Because I've been working really hard that
when you stay like that, you just...
There's nothing, it's so soft and light. He's right there. I know, I've got it.
Just follow the reins. And that is what you want. But when you stay like pull in the one rein and another rein and one rein and another rein, it's because you don't want to put all the body together to work.
Okay.
And
And instead of focusing on the problem, I'm focusing on trying to keep his head still.
yes.
Okay.
And here, you feel in your seat, when the horse is not great, you feel like half steps. One step, like half step, half step, half step, half step. And when he stays good, like now, you feel bigger step.
Yeah.
And that is what you want at the walk, trot, or canter.
And when he's soft, there's like almost no post. When he's soft and round and relaxed, there's like no movement because he's just...
Yes, but we have here to the right, to the left, we can ask to the crook goes out to make sure we can bend all the body. But to the right, we cannot, because when he stays soft, he's soft, but all the body comes to the outside shoulder. And the outside shoulders start to support the horse and start to lose movement forward.
Okay, so what do? I get him straight with my outside leg?
No, with your outside leg, correct? Yes, and inside rein. Because with your inside rein, you turn in.
Okay, so I just ask him to bend a little bit his neck?
Not bend, just this. Turn in.
Okay.
And there is a problem. He turns, but he can't turn very good, and the crop goes out. And the crop needs to follow the hand.
Cabrón.
It's like, oh shoot. What did he do right there?
He's scared to drop something.
Not just me. It's not all in my head alone.
So now it's good. But you have some steps, the shoulders goes really good like now, and the head and the neck not so good. But we need to start, and we need to fix the problem. The problem is the direction of the trot.
Because it's not following the circle.
Yes.
Okay. And that's why he won't get the hind end under him, and he won't get the front end up, because he can't till he's straight.
Just to the left, you can turn and feel that leg goes down and under the horse, like that. And you can keep
But you,
the shoulders in the circle. And then you're going to put it.
but you don't want him to come under like that. You want him to come straight, right?
Yes, but if the circle is too small, he needs to start crossing the legs.
And then he kind of feels like he's leaning, correct, right?
Right, because the inside shoulder comes in.
And he feels like he's leaning to the left.
That's why we need to ride the horse just with the inside leg.
Okay.
Now it can support the
How-
inside leg.
How are you getting him to that frame? That's what I don't understand how you do it. How do you get him there?
Always frame.
That frame, that consistent together, where he's round but he's not hollow. I don't understand how you get him there.
Así doblado, Tiago, así todo. Years or
That doesn't help me.
Ah,